maybe everybody's here. We are. We're good.
Yep.
We're going, and here we go.
We might be missing player number 5. Not totally sure what they're on about there, but we're gonna play through this anyway as we go over to P1 here. And ISO is gonna find first blood, but it is going to be OGT. We're gonna hop on hill first.
Yeah. There's gonna be
There's player number 5. There's Destroyer.
There we go.
He's back. He's in. He spawned in.
Dallas with those opening side spawns, but already Destroyer spawned to the map and looking to flip those spawns, and he's unaccounted for right now. Meanwhile, on the point, MWII does find the kill, so OGT will be able to collect the time, and as you see on the map, those spawns do flip.
Love that OGT going straight through P2, getting those spawns, and now ISO gonna try to break on through, but Grizz and Destroyer, great teamwork there as they are just holding it down. They are set and ready to go. Dallas is not breaking this next hill.
Only 3 kills right now combined for the side of Dallas Flat Towers. Not to start you wanted. Grizz has 4 on his own for OGT. There's gonna be the rotation over to this P2, which OGT has a stronghold on right now.
Yeah, they are all set up. It was such a good early rotation. They gave up a bit of time over on that P1, but not enough to cause an issue, and they're still in the lead, so they're going to be fine. But ISO has found a way through. He's going to find one, going to find 2, actually. Alien was really weak there, but MWII is going to clean up the mess. So spawns still in favor of OGT for right now, but Dallas is starting to pinch in.
And they're heading to the front. This gets interesting. OGT want to break this fast, which they do. Now player number 4 in Glitch. Gonna spawn his team behind the hill. Interesting. 30 seconds left. This actually might work in favor of OGT. A chance to chain 2 hills together.
Yeah, they're going to try to chain on through. I love this rotation. This is exactly what got us going. Last game we played against them in the quarterfinals. Definitely continuing their strong rotation, a hard point play. Just great teamwork all around. Not a lot of solo chows that I'm seeing. This team is definitely a team to be reckoned with. But Dallas is going to try to break on through. Going to try to go to P1 first. But MWII, with that AR, going to cut down the middle. So once again, OGT winning a rotation. They'll be set up, and they are just quietly, and by quietly, I mean absolutely the loudest way possible, building up their lead.
And it is going to be rotational kills as well in favor of OGT. They have the setup they want right now, and if you're Dallas, not feeling too great about this start. Having a hard time in the slaying department and also losing the rotations, not going to be a recipe for success. OGT coming out strong in this one, and funnily enough, in their first matchup, it was Dallas winning 3-2. So have some history between these 2 teams, but right now it is all OGT.
The lineup for Glitch there is 3 go down for OGT. Dallas are going to be in, but they're only going to be in for a few more seconds. 22 on the clock, and Grizz actually is still going to be around, but OGT, because of that late push, are actually going to spawn on P4 side, and they're like, yeah, we'll just take this for free. We don't have to fight for nothing. We're just going to get all set up. You see Grizz already in art, 2 players toward the back, although MWII went down in the back. 3 kills are down, so last one up is going to be Alien, and Dallas are not getting real blessed with spawns right now as OGT is still spawning P2 side.
Back-to-back hills for Dallas, where they break the hill with 30 to 20 seconds left, but it actually probably hurts them in the end because it's going to give OGT another rotation over to New. They can continue to grow the post from the back. Does get found out by Alien. Big kill there. OGT will remain on this hill for the time being. Alien flying out around the hill 0, trying to stay alive in hill. He's taken down OGT. Once again, dominant around the hill.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing left to say. I mean, everything fundamentally you could do, OGT is currently doing right now in this hard point. They have won every single rotation and are holding down the majority of the time. By the time Dallas gets in, which they do right now, look how late they are. 20 seconds on the clock. And what's OGT doing? They're going straight next. They got spawns on P2 again, so they're going to have easy access to this point. Now, there are 2 players for Dallas in the middle, and they're starting to do some work, but OGT, again, just time, place, score, and they are just showing off here.
And this is a chance right now for Dallas. I mean, they have some map position, and they're finally
there you
getting
go.
Kills. So here's Dallas' chance to get into the back end of this one. Glitch finding the kill on the Destroyer. And now, finally, if you are Dallas, you have some sort of setup. Are they going to read these spawns in the back, though, from OGT? They are not. And just like that, MWII finds 2, Alien a 3rd. And OGT break the hill once again. ISO last up. He will get found out. Perfect rate there from OGT.
I mean, taking a quick look at stats as well. MWII specifically, 13-8 and has a minute of hill time, and we're still only on the first rotation. Alien continuing to be a hard slayer as well, 16-6. So everything just going the way of OGT. Right now, Dallas need to start picking it up. You can take a look at their stats as well, and you can see that the slaying department definitely needs some help. They need to get some quicker breaks, man. I mean, they're just not getting the kills they need to. They're just getting found out and picked apart. It looks like they will be set up for P1 here first, but remember, OGT is still spawning on plat side, so they're going to have first go with it.
This is the opportunity now for Dallas to set up that spawn trap. Perfect scenario for them. Although they are pretty pushed up right now. And there you go. Player number 6 is going to spawn up behind Grizz. Again, a situation where do they read this?
Spawn behind.
Player number 1. Probably not going to read this spawn. They're going to think they're all in front of them. Now turning around is Dallas. But is it too late? It looks like it may be. OGT with 2 kills now. A chance to fly toward the hill. Can they hold this down? Alien with another one. OGT just trying to break it. Still at the moment they will. Unfortunate circumstances there for Dallas.
I mean, and something I'm noticing here for OGT as well. I mean, their pre-aims are on it, man. They are picking the right corners. I mean, the only reason Grizz got that kill over by Dubs for the player who was sitting behind the second truck, as soon as he picked the corner, he was dead. So OGT was ready for that, and they are knowing what corners to hit and when, and they're hitting together as well. So these breaks are just so easy for them to do. And I just got to tip it as well. So on top of the rotations, we got just fundamental breaking plays that are getting OGT all of this extra time. Dallas is going to be set up for next, but I really wouldn't count on that being staying for long.
Well, despite everything that's happened with Dallas so far, they do have that rotation over for new. Glitch, who's having a tough map so far, did find a big kill on to the MWII, so they have the setup, but reinforcements need to get over there. OGT can push to the front here, and I think I do hear a cruise coming in as well. It doesn't be the MWII. We'll see if they have trophies down on this hill or if he can bank it off the wall. He will not. So, again, despite everything, I mean, Dallas only down 6 points, and I got to read the flank from Grizz. Not. And he will take out 2.
He'll take out 2, and OGT, his teammate's going to hop on, and Destroyer going to clean up the rest. ISO going down. The only impactful player for Dallas right now is ISO, 21 and 16. Needs some help in getting this break. They just can't get anything going right now. And start looking at the rotation as well. I see player 8 and 6. It's going to be Grizz and Alien. They're already going to be pushing in through top match, and they're going to be set. ISO is in hot pursuit, but he's by himself. He's got to make a play, and he's not going to be able to do so. So now OGT, once again, set up for probably the biggest money hill on this map. It's going to be a setup for P3.
The moment of the game right here. You have to find a break if you are Dallas. Coast starting it off with 2. That is a good start. You got to fly at this. Glitch does get taken down by Alien. Do they read these spawns in the back as well? Because player number 6 and Grizz spawned out towards mid-map, and now
oh my god,
up. They just need to be able to break this. Probably just gonna have to push to the front. They just have to start finding some kills.
And they got to do it right now. I mean, this game is getting out of hand. Double sentry mark here for OGT. And now here comes the break from the front here, but Destroyer and Grizz are still doing work. And now Glitch is going to finally get the cleanup. That should be spawns, but OGT, no, it's not going to be spawns. OGT got a spawn over in top maps, and Dallas are spawned out. So this is going to be a quick hit here for OGT, and it's going to be too easy, as Grizz is going to hop into the hill and collect some extra time. Destroyer is going to be there with the help. ISO actually ends up getting a big kill, and now spawns have flipped again with Dallas spawning on old, and OGT are going to be set up for new, so that kind of screwed Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, that's valuable strat time, and I like this play from Dallas. Leave that hill. It doesn't matter at this point in time. You got to start setting up for new. You got to start flying over there because OGT already over that 200-point mark. 0. G needs to make a play here. Needs to wait for his teammates, though. And once again, OGT just flying around the hill, making it really tough for Dallas to make a play. Dallas need to group up here and make a play to try to break this hill, though, because OGT can win it here.
Dallas going to try to push in through the front here. It's really their best option, as OGT can absolutely win on this hill. But Grizz is doing all that work over at Art. The dirty work player of Grizz is just really getting through to Dallas right now. As Coast going to find 2, but it's not going to be enough, as 2 are traded right back by MWII and Grizz. And now Grizz, oh my god, the movement and the help there is going to keep them alive. They're going to hit 230. They are still looking to win right here, right now. Glitch going to hop on in. ISO going to find 1. Needs to find a second one. Can't do it. Now a contest comes in here from Coast, as MWII's going to take him down. And now final stretch here. Dallas got to hop in. They got to contest for a little bit of time to try to move on to the next hill, but I think this one is all but over.
Yeah, I mean, even if they get that contest, we will go to a P5. It's just been OGT from start to finish doing really whatever they please, and they should be able to close this map out unless a absolute miracle happens at this point in time. But this has been clinical right now for OGT, which we'll try to find some kills. So maybe some life here for Dallas, but again, only 9 seconds.
You got to play perfect hardpoint at this point. If you're Dallas, you got to hit it. Now they got no spawns right now. Grizz has a missile, though. Back pocket with the trophy system, though. And now here comes the push. Destroyer and MWII coming through the back. Dallas did not expect it once again. ISO has to be careful. Has to make sure they have a route to get through the back. It looks like they will do so. Now the contest comes on in. 2:45 on the clock. And MWII actually goes down. Big play out of ISO. 34 and 25. But Aliens right there. OGT continues to spawn in the back. Dallas have to just rush the point every time they spawn. And they're holding for right now. But now here comes the Chow. Destroyer looking for 1. Gonna look for Glitch. Goes down. That's going to be 2 down. down, and that is going to be game. One more contest here at 0G, but it's just not going to be enough. OGT dominantly, clinically take the first map. It's 250 to 144.
Dallas had some opportunities there to maybe bring it back, but really, from wire to wire, OGT was dominant on that map 1 hard point. And they look good. I mean, in the slaying department especially.
Dallas flat tires. It is time for the semifinals. Bronze matchup. We're in the South Division right now. OGT's up 1-0 after a dominating and clinical hard point. Let's see if Dallas has a response.
Grizz starting off with that first blood as well. It's going to be another key to this matchup. If you can win the first blood battle, that's going to be a huge thing. ISO starting where he left off, finding 2 in the feed. He's going to be last alive, though. Has to make a play. Flies out, kills 1. Last alive is MWII. He checked us. He does. Shots off. Now backing up. ISO. Not scared of him, though. Maybe trying to take the shot, but players just shoulder peeking. MWII will back up now and reposition.
What did I say about ISO, man? He's going to be the problem. He's 3-0. He got 3 of the OGT players, so looking for the ace here now in this 1v1. He is not backing down, man. He is ready to fry. MWII going to slowly take a peek, but he's not going to look up. ISO's going to get the ace. It was too easy. Dallas flat tires, 1-0.
Yeah, ISO playing with some confidence. I mean, the guy has a sub facing... Oh, no, he did pick up the tack. Okay, I was going to say, he's got a sub facing a AR back alley, and he was trying to chow, but he does pick up that tack and finds all 4 on the round. This is going to be the player to watch really going forward in this series. I think his play is going to dictate how this series goes.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be the player to watch, and I kept saying it, and just like always, I'm never wrong. Maybe I'm just early. Word to Slayer. But anyway, Dallas on attack. Ty's gonna kill me for that reference, by the way.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an A push once again. Standard here is ISO's gonna hit the bottom. Not bomb in hand. 0G is gonna be the beholder of the explosives. OGT just setting up here. No one in the middle though. Coast is actually gonna be the only player in the middle, and it's gonna be for Dallas, but Chris just barely in position to see Coast. So just a little movement here is gonna cost Coast his life. And it's going to happen right about now. Yep. See ya. It's going to be 4v3 for OGT.
Yeah, sorry. OGT are really good set up here on this hill. ISO finds another one to destroyer. He gets taken down, though, so no cruise for him. And now your key player on the map is taken out. But yeah, OGT with a very passive setup. Actually had 2 players over toward B. Dallas had numbers. Obviously don't know that, but could have made a play over to A. Played a little bit passive now. 3v2 situation for them, and they are cornered.
They are absolutely cornered. Glitch finds Alien, though, so now opens up the door for potential plan here. Grizz saw 0G cross, but doesn't matter. It's going to be a plan anyway, but nope, 0G gets better of it because Grizz actually found the other Dallas player up top balk, so caused some confusion there, but OGT end up making gold out of that situation, so the score's tied at 1.
Nice little angle there from Grizz, and picked up the second on 0G as well. Nice little round there for OGT. Like I said, I thought they played that a little bit passive, but it does work out in the end. They just found their kills. And I think ISO getting a little bit aggressive there might have costed him, but nevertheless, nice start for him. OGT, though, tie it back up 1-1.
Look at ISO, man. 5-1, and Grizz on the other side, 4-1. I think we found the 2 Slayers, so I want to see go head-to-head at every round. That's going to be some fun stats to keep up with. But now, a B push. And of OGT, and the only player that's going to be there to respond is Glitch, but he does get the info, but is just going to run away. How did OGT not get that kill? I mean, he was in the open for so long there. So Glitch runs away, the info's there, and now the rotation comes apart. Grizz is in top with the sub, is going to find Glitch in the back. So now Dallas kind of disorganized here as they try to move on over and stop this push, but too little too late. 0G's last up.
Let's find 1, though. Makes this interesting. Both OGT players are grouped up. Bomb down. 0G will pop this Deddy. If he gets any info that this bomb is down, it's going to be huge, but he might be playing himself into a trap here. We'll see. Deddy still popped.
Oh, we saw him.
Find that player. He does.
Yep, there it is. Now the back flank. Yep, 0G is just going to be looking in the back, but no, actually, even smarter play. Destroyer going to grab bomb and just get the hell out of dodge. Going to head on over to A, but they got to be quick about it. And I think 0G is going to end up reading this eventually. It's going to take a look, and now I think realize the severity of the situation as bomb has rotated over to A and will go down. So now Destroyer and MWII have free reign to basically just get set up here, but MWII actually going to elect to play towards the middle. Destroyer actually not hopping in the building. I don't know about these spots.
Well, he tries to watch the cross, but he missed him. Without the Deddy, though, he should be heard right now. 0G. Gotta make a
Wrong way.
Wrong way, though.
Oh!
Goodness. I thought for a second.
Bro, I would have lost it there for a second. Almost quick turnaround. Was a little bit close to the right spot, but Destroyer started to move by that point. A couple of missed bullets almost cost Destroyer his life. But another good round there out of OGT. They're going to go up 2-1 in the series. A great rotation play. I got to give them credit for that one. They could have easily just overpowered. But they're like, you know what? Instead of risking the gunfight, why don't we just go to where we know it's safe to get the bomb down, and let's get the round back.
That was a weird round, though, because you had the one Dallas player watching that B side. I don't know how he didn't get the information shooter, and then I don't know how he got out with his life. I can't believe an OGT player didn't kill him there, but nevertheless, Grizz getting aggressive on the ISO, finding that first blood. Miami Boy will also get one on the coast, and just like that, a 4v2. Alien, I think, knows this player is here as well, based on where he is looking. We'll see if he makes this play. If he spots him in the cross, he must have. Dallas right now in the back of their spawn really don't know what they want to do. It looks like they're going to this B side now.
Yeah, B side is going to be the play, but 0G is about to be met with gunfire here from Alien if he goes into 10. And keep an eye on Miami. Number 4 on your mini map is going to be set up middle as well. It's actually going to start moving along here. Oh, it's going to be tough. Alien's going to peek up over the top of trash right there. 0G going to fire some bullets, but it's going to ultimately be a back up, and we'll stand by here as the trenches seem to be moving for both sides. Glitch going to just hold the angle. The rest of OGT starting to make their way through middle here. 0G kind of trapped here in dark. And is going to have a player come on through, but Alien is going to get found out. Now running out of time. They got to start thinking about bomb plan here.
They actually have a play here, though. You read this player in the back. 2 players been mapped. They should be able to at least get this bomb down. Can you get out with your life? You can. You do get taken down, though, by Grizz. I was going to say, I thought he was going to hop the bomb there for a second, but Glitch now left in a 1v3. If he finds this here, he doesn't. Gonna say if he finds that kill there, you have a chance. But OGT behind Grizz's 9-2 KD right now. Go up 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1, no streaks for Grizz, but it's still annoying the hell out of ISO, who we saw slowed down after the first couple of rounds, sitting at 5-3, I believe, currently. So OGT, just again, with the dissection and clinical play that this team has, are just causing Dallas a slew of problems. I mean, small things, right? So looking at the mini-map, once OGT figured out it was a B push instead of an A push, did you see how both players that were coming over from A side were both huddled together, not going around a single corner by themselves? Yeah. They were pushing through together. They were making the plays. They made sure every angle was covered, and ultimately led to a nice pinch to get Dallas down.
Glitch has a lot of work to do. Just find one, and that's actually going to deter the players of OGT to back up a little bit. Dallas has this information now, and now they kind of have them in a spot where they have them trapped in a portion of the map. Grizz, he's feeling confident. He's going to push out, find one, looking for
oh my God.
Grizz on an absolute tear right now, trying to get the reinforcement in is Dallas. Grizz is going to quiet him, though, with the dead. He finds another one. He's looking for his own ace on this one. 1v3 situation. That's up here. 0G does find one, making it a 1v2. 1v2,
1v3 potential here for 0G. A couple moment, you would say, but Miami going to get the better of that engagement. I mean, OGT is rolling. Man, if you would have told me after the first round the scoreline was going to be this, I would have told you to go to a place that is really hot, because I wouldn't have believed you for a second, all right? Miami gets the better of that engagement. It's going to be 4-1 here, OGT.
Yeah, and I think ISO is just not getting the openings that he wants on this one. I mean, the first round, obviously, was able to go wild, but since then, a measly 1-4, so it's been tough. Despite that round 1, got to get back into it here. Big round coming up. If you are Dallas, you lose this round, you're in a very big hole. Let's see if any of these pre-nades hit.
Gonna get some hit markers, so they're gonna know it's an A hit. Alien's gonna get taken down. Destroyer's gonna get taken down. Great start here for Dallas, as this is the most life we've seen in the search and destroy since the first round. ISO and Glitch gonna find Miami Boy. OGT getting a little too overconfident. Now Grizz actually gonna use this missile. 1v4 situation. I mean, if anybody's gonna do it, it's gonna be Grizz for sure, but I just don't know if you want to use the missile right there.
Yeah, it's I think he called it in when it was a 4v2, but even so, that's a tough play. I mean,
it's choice.
If he's 1v4ing with bomb down right now, I don't know what I'll do. But He's gonna find one there on the 0G, and maybe if you are Grizz, maybe just your wipe on this one. He doesn't. He elects to take the gunfight. Dallas take the round. I mean, it's a big round right there because now you send it to a swing round and you get rid of that cruise missile.
Yeah, the missile is going to be gone. So Dallas actually in a pretty decent position. They have pacified Grizz for the time being, but are they going to be able to continue to do so? Great round. They just got to continue that aggressive. They're allowed to bring the fight, man. You just got to make sure you're winning your ones. It's something you hit on right before this map started. And it's something that maybe Dallas is starting to figure out at this point that although they're not getting a lot of the team plays that they want, they just need to win these bigger gunfights.
Yeah, and I think that is going to be the key. On the defending side here as well, I think if you're Dallas, you got to put yourself in man advantage positions. I love this play from Grizz. As soon as he gets steady, he's going to pop it as well. Costo might find him.
Might have heard the steady pop as well.
Though. Yeah, he might have heard it. I love this play. He does find one. Grizz absolutely frying on this map, turning up, and he's going to keep going at it. 0G, you are in trouble. He takes him down as well, and he spots ISO as well. I mean, Grizz literally giving his whole team information right now. Alien just fly in there. I mean, he's weak from that nade. ISO does find one, though. Can they get the trade? They do. 2v1 situation.
Glitch going to be last up here. Got to pull off a miracle. OGT does not have the info yet. Glitch is going to get info first, but Grizz a little too quick with it here. Gonna send it to a 5-2 map point. What are you supposed to do, man? I mean, what are you supposed to do? Grizz with the perfect Deddy play, hopping through tunnel, finding two, and just finding all the information, getting the comms out, and it just led to just a great A push there from OGT.
I mean, once Grizz finds that first kill on the coast, it just opens up the map, and you have to account for him. Is he going to hit through tunnel? Is he going to hit through short? Is he going to hit through, yellow alley? There's so many places he can hit from. Look at this scoreboard right now.
And
I mean, the rest of his team has half of the kills he has. It's just unbelievable right now. There's going to be a B hit here for Dallas, and it is completely open for them.
Grizz has to have shattered the S&D kill record in the CRL, right?
Oh no, I've seen a 21 before.
Have you seen a 21?
Dude, I have. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Do you remember what division that was? I'm curious.
Don't.
I'm curious. I'm guessing Vanguard, but anywho, 16-3 still is a ridiculous stat. I mean, just by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh my
He's
God.
just, I mean, he is just in absolute flow state right now. The Kobe finds one for Dallas. Glitch does win a pretty crucial gunfight, though. Grizz is going to be in position here. Is going to be just neighbors with ISO for right now. They're allowed to coexist for the time being, but OGT slowly but surely just pinching on through, and Glitch kind of in no man's land towards his back right now. This is a pretty interesting setup here.
That dead silence, though. Yeah, there you go. That dead silence goes away. You got to be careful. Be careful here. If you're ISO, he does get taken down, and Glitch does as well. OGT take the map, and we'll go up 2-0 in the series. A just dominant effort there from Grizz, and just willing his team to that victory.
Nice. I mean, this is going to be the hottest. Looking at Dallas Flat Tires and Old Guys Texas. Old Guys Texas up 2-0 in this series, and I don't think they're going to be slowing down anytime soon. You see that quickly as Alien finds two.
Well, if you are Dallas, you're on the time. I actually feel like Alien, though, continuing to fry out. Straight on his ISO, doing what he can. Finding two, looking for a third. He gets that as well. ISO, he hasn't slowed down this series at all. Really been the Dallas Flat Tires catalyst at this point in time. But you do spawn on that attacking side if you are Dallas, and I think you need to win this round for momentum state going forward, because you have not had much go your way so far.
Couldn't get the second tick. Is going to be Dallas. So OGT finally do find a break. And look at this easy rotation. Look at Miami immediately moving to the other side, knowing Dallas is probably just going to try to go for B next. He's going to get in the prone position here towards this B side. Just going to sit middle, wait to see who he's going to find first. Destroyer on that heady, which gotta hate, by the way. As ISO's going to hit up top, and he's going to try to hit with the sub, but that's just not a wise choice. You're not winning that gunfight ever.
Now look at the spawn manipulation as we talked about. Player number 7, Grizz, moving to the kitchen. Still spawning these players toward the light side. This actually might work out for Dallas, though. For a second, I thought he had read this, but now Miami boy gonna watch this cross again. Not giving Dallas anything. As they're gonna continue to fry out. One player on point is good for Dallas on A. He's taken down, though, and already 27 seconds left. Not a great start here for Dallas.
Miami's definitely going to be posted up with this AR right now, looking for 0G. Has to reload, though. Gonna look and keep an eye on ISO. Gonna peek through the freezer, and that's gonna be the opening Dallas needs. This should be a quick stack, but keep an eye. There's gonna be one more push here from OGT coming in from side, but Grizz is gonna get taken down, so that actually is going to be a capped for Dallas. Late heroics lead to a quick point capture, but they have a lot of work to do. They got just over a minute to go, and they're down 8 lives.
Yeah, and only 12 remaining as well, so you just cannot afford to make any mistakes. 2 down in the feed, though. This is your opportunity to move up, and you're seeing player number 3. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, he has these players kind of trapped in the back. You got to buy time for your teammates, and you got to find Alien, who is right now in top bed. He's going to be the thorn in the side of Dallas. ISO, though, continuing to be a problem for OGT, and now they have to send reinforcements his way. He is creating so much time for his team. They got to help him out.
They got to help him out. They got to help him out now. ISO going to find 0G. Finally going to get on the board. Was 0-6 before that kill onto Alien here, so glad to see he has spawned in. Looking for Miami on the side. Going to read that well. Great play. Great check. And now it's going to open things up here for Dallas here. It's just going to be Alien on the defensive. ISO clears that out. Going to look for Grizz, but Grizz going to get the better of that one. I mean, the things Grizz is doing with the sub is just insane right now. I mean, he's winning fights against ARs that he just absolutely shouldn't.
And now only 3 lives left in 13 seconds. This will be a round for OGT, barring an absolute miracle. Gonna try to do one more push because they don't point for a second, but kills coming in. Left lives is 0G. He is taken down. And OGT, I mean, despite ISO, I mean, he was really trying to get in the back there, make some plays for his team. He had bought like 30 to 45 seconds of time for his team, but they could just not get kills moving up the map. Had a few problems clearing out top bedroom, and in the end, pretty easy round there for OGT.
A lot of the same stuff. We're seeing a lot of the teamwork, a lot of the clinical gunfights out of OGT. Grizz starting a little slow, but 8-4 still nothing to seize out here. It's actually Alien who is taking point on this one, 10-5 right now. And no surprise over on the Dallas side, 10-6 for ISO. Big hard carry over for the flat tires. Gonna need some extra help on this one, though. They are only up 3 ticks at the moment, and I wouldn't be shocked if OGT get a full 6 here and end up trying to clutch defense. Okay, but ISO's gonna line up. It's gonna make me eat my words. It's gonna kill Alien as well. Gonna be looking for Grizz. Last up over by Single. What a good start there out of ISO as OGT is gonna spawn A side.
Funny thing about that is I was just gonna say they only sent ISO over to B. 3 guys over to A, and OGT was going to that B side. I thought it was going to spell trouble for Dallas. I forgot ISO was on that side. He takes out all of them. And now you're seeing just a spread right now from OGT, kind of all over the place. Want to see where they go with this. Looks like they are favoring the A side for the moment. But we need to get them a semblance here. Grizz, though, 2 in the feed. He'll get on A.
I think Doug Sensor Martin gets royalties for his skin that I just see laying there.
You know what? I don't know.
I just thought about that as I saw the one skin just sitting there against the door dead. Just curious if we've got any royalties. Anywho, OGT going to quickly cap A here. 1 more point to go. Dallas, the only player really going to make an attempt at this is going to be ISO, who is going to find one. Deddy activated, but I'm not honestly sure why. Or maybe that's why. You're going to be able to get outmaneuvered to find 2 there. A is capped, though, so ticks are tied. Dallas do still have live advantage right now, and that's really only thanks to 1 player.
Yeah, and look at player number 8 in Alien. He is all the way behind. This is going to spawn those Dallas players for shop. And now top finds 1, finds 2. The opening here for OGT. You got to fly here if you are Dallas. Start finding some kills. ISO, of course, there for the rescue, but he's gonna get taken down now. Only 2 more players here for Dallas. They gotta hold him down while the reinforcements come in.
Big kill out of Grizz. They're gonna find Miami. Gonna give OGT a bit of a setback here, as they did have a decent setup to try to break one through, but Dallas held their ground, and the ARs did the work they needed to do to keep them at bay. Now Glitch gonna be holed up here. Watch the rotation here coming in out of OGT. They're going to come around through single side here, and they might catch Dallas here by surprise, as many of them are posted up towards bedroom side. Now here comes Alien. Going to find 1, going to find 2. Here's the opening, but no help for Alien, but he doesn't need it when he finds 3. Coast trying to end it now, but Alien is going to get to safety as the rest of his team is pushed up, and they're starting to capture B right now.
Yeah, and you got to now worry about...
Oh my god, what a read. Are you kidding me?
Kills and Glitch with a big 2, though. Trying to keep it alive. Grizz, though, will stay on the point. Player number 8 and Alien not electing to stack this point, so only one player on it right now.
Oh my God!
Down these players, 22 and 9.
No, no!
Now with the knife, finds another one, and this should be the round here for OGT. It will close it out here. At one point, I seen the live advantage was, I think it was +7 in favor of Dallas. It ends -3 for them. OGT take the round now on series.
And now OGT going to be +3 on the ticks as well. I really don't think we're going to be seeing a round 5, but if we do, just keep that in the back of your mind. It all started right there. I mean, Alien is sitting 23 and 10. I mean, certainly not slow in the other maps by any means, but certainly wasn't the top player. That was really Grizz, but Alien has found his map and found his stride, and good timing too, because now they are just packing Dallas away.
Dallas gonna attempt to hit this A off the rip, but I mean, you're just saying it. They're getting cut down time and time again. Coach will find one, but Alien gonna continue his range. Finally gets traded out here. Coach getting some shots off, but Grizz with the help now. This is gonna be a flooding over toward A. You're seeing player number 6 in MWII pushed up, so this is gonna spawn all those players toward Dallas on that kitchen side. This is gonna allow them to stack the points. So if you are OGT, I think you're fine with giving this up. You know, just give them that point, but don't give them anything toward B. Watch all your cuts, watch the flanks, and that's a good stun right there.
That's a great stun. I mean, I have seen some great stuns in my life, and I think I just saw the best. I mean, well placed, well put, and had the very desired results. You know, just what you like to see out of teams like this. Anywho, Dallas even up the ticks count. They're gonna hit that A site. Bit even now. 2 minutes to go. 25 apiece here for each side on the live counter, and now Coasts. Dub's going to be trying to get something started here for OGT. OGT, though, going to find 3, and just like that, OGT back in control of the B side of that map, and they are going to continue to force Dallas to spawn over on that kitchen side. So this is going to be trouble, but actually OGT going to give some of that real estate up as Coast ends up getting a B spawn.
Yeah, I mean, their setup here is kind of interesting because they're giving a lot of ground off over toward B. They have MWII in top bedroom.
Hello.
Your safety net, and when you're playing a corner like
Knock,
that,
please.
It's gonna be tough. B is gonna get traded out, and this will finally give Dallas some clearance. They should get those close spawns over toward B. They gotta find these kills. They gotta be able to move up. ISO a really important part right now of this process. They are finding the kills though. Opening for Dallas.
There's the opening they needed, and the kills they're finding as well. So this will be at least 1 tick here, and OGT getting a really bad spawn. They are in no man's land over by Jewelry here. Grizz going to come down with the missile, going to try to put things to an end, but there is likely a trophy there. There is. Probably the most wasteful kill streak ever seen in the COD game, as MWII does find 2, though, so it is going to be a break here for OGT, but they still have to get everybody else out. There's still 3 players up for Dallas, and they're going to find 2, and they're going to try to get the second tick, but Alien and MWII are still up and alive, but ISO cutting them down, now looking for Alien over here on D1, and Alien's going to go down now, so now the final stack, word to Jims, is going to get the round completed here for Dallas. Great comeback, and that's a 30 bomb there for ISO.
It's just so tough defensively when you give up control of that B side, because most likely you're spawning either back P2 or back shop, and it's just tough because you really only have so many options you can go. You're either going mid-cut or you're going through lobby, and the offensive team knows that. So once you lose that control, it is tough, and I think OGT there just kind of a misstep. They had that one player up in top bedroom there. I think it was the MWII, but when he goes down, they just give up all their control, and off of that, it's just a round win there for Dallas once they get control of the top bedroom and that B side. OGT here on offense and starting.
Yep, just gonna stick to the standard. Let's hit A and let's try to get this done real quick. They find 2, or Grizz finds 2. Let's not include anybody else in there because Grizz right now back on his BS here. 25 and 15. Going to find Glitch as well. First 3 go in favor of OGT. First tick is already in. Now ISO with a good flank here over, but Alien reads it like a book, and with a submachine gun just completely beams ISO off of the heady, and a quick A grab. 2:15 on the clock, and OGT have still not lost a life.
Yeah, just doing some quick math here between Grizz, Alien, and ISO. About 90 kills between them, and you look at the rest of the lobby, just not even comparing. All 3 guys have been popping off. We've been saying if you're ISO on that side, Anyway, I mean, the 8-point is cast for OGT. You have plenty of time. You have the lives advantage. All things looking good right now, but you have to find this player. He's going to influence these spawns. They find him. If you're Dallas, you got to be able to move up. You're giving up so much real estate over to that top bedroom side, and I think if they do not find the kills, they're going to get overflown. They do, excuse me, do a good job, though, of finding the kills.
And Grizz has found his way to the back, though, and Glitch knows it, too. So now a flank is going to be a problem here for Dallas. And great pinch opportunity here for OGT. Grizz finds 2. This is the opening they need. 0 is really the last pillar to stand, as OGT have found their way inside of the B point, and this setup is near impenetrable. And it's going to be Grizz up on the heady, but 0 and ISO and making a great play, but Grizz and Alien clean up the rest. And now here comes one final stack, but ISO again with a quick peek is going to defend that B point. So near disaster there for Dallas. OGT get away with a tick, and they're going to be coming back here real soon.
Again, though, Dallas just has no pressure on the map right now. They're kind of stuck back in the spawn, and Alien's going to have a flank opportunity again. Dead Silence Pop has a trigger to that player.
Oh my.
Find another one. He can find the kill on the coast. Of course he does. Opens up the map for his team. Gets the info on ISO. Takes him down as well. Alien, 35 and 18. They're looking to close it out here. The 4th stack coming in. This looks to be over.
Alien looking at Coach to say, I'll come back for you later, and he does. And now Miami and Destroyer doing God's work on the inside. One final play. It's not going to be enough. OGT win this one 3-0, and they are moving on to the finals against LA Dweebs.
3-1. Give them some credit over there on the side of Dallas. But yes, they are moving on.